Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Geek Buddy, where we are giving you yet again another trailer reaction for your viewing pleasure. It is Jimmy Bebe as always, and I am joined as always by Cami. And if I had to take one guess on how she's feeling today, it would be great. Would I be correct in that assumption?
Yes,
Bingo.
great. I'm a bit tired, sleepy, but I will just say great.
And let's let the people know what we will be reacting to today. What is the movie that we'll be reacting to today?
Okay, so today we're reacting to Rocketry, the Nambi effect. It was recommended by you guys. Thank you so much for recommending. And I know that it is based on true events. Like, this is not fiction. This film is based on real life, something that actually happened. So I'm actually excited to know. I want to know what happened because then just the name is very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it's based on real events, again, I love movies like this because I love to learn. I just love to learn new things, especially things that I would have never learned if it wasn't for a scenario like this, where we're doing a reaction based on your recommendations. So thank you again for that. And if we have nothing else, we can go ahead and get it started in 3, 2, 1. Hit the play button.
अगर आपको लग रहा है ये सब फजूल है तो फिर आप यहाँ पर आए क्यों?
मैं यहाँ इसलिए आया हूँ क्योंकि मेरे साथ जो हुआ वो स्टेज में किसी और के साथ नहीं होना चाहिए।
वाह।
सर दुनिया भर में लोग ना 60-70 टन की इंजन बना रहे हैं और हम यहाँ 600 किलोग्राम के खिलौना बनाकर खुश हो रहे हैं। सर ये रॉकेटरी नहीं है, पपेटरी है। इन रॉकेट्स के जरिए हमें कमर्शियल सैटेलाइट्स लॉन्च करने होंगे। कमर्शियल सैटेलाइट लॉन्च मार्केट जो आने वाले दिनों में $1 ट्रिलियन मार्केट है, उसका हमें हिस्सा बनना पड़ेगा।
जो मेरे अप्पा अंकल पूरा परिवार 5 साल में कमाते हैं, वो आप 1 साल में कमाओगी?
ना, 1 महीने में। क्या कहती हो? नासा का ऑफर ले लें?
बास्टर्ड्स, ये फिर से हमारे काबिल दिमाग छीनना चाहते हैं।
क्योंकि मेरे सामने जो देख रहा हूँ, उसे देखकर मेरा खून खोल रहा है। नंबी नारायण, प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर ऑफ क्रायोजेनिक, प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर ऑफ सेकंड स्टेज, प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर ऑफ फोर्थ स्टेज, एसोसिएट प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर पीएसएलवी।
सबको लगता है कि लिक्विड इंजन मेरी वजह से फेल हुआ है, लेकिन सच तो ये है कि मैं आपकी वजह से फेल हुआ हूँ।
400 मिलियन पाउंड्स का इक्विपमेंट स्कॉटलैंड से उठा लाए मुफ्त में। हमारे साइंटिस्ट को फ्रांस भेजकर उन्हीं का इंजन उनसे ही बेहतर बना दिया। रशिया में क्रायोजेनिक इंजन अमेरिकन के नाक के नीचे से निकाल लाए। पागल होने की ताकत आपसे बेहतर और कौन समझ सकता है?
ये सब और बेहतर हो पाता अगर तुम नासा में काम करते तो। ऑक्सफोर्ड डिक्शनरी में देशभक्ति का मतलब समझाने के लिए उन्होंने तुम्हारी तस्वीर छाप रखी है।
किसी कुत्ते को मारना हो तो अफवाह फैला दो कि वो पागल है। ठीक उसी तरह किसी इंसान को बर्बाद करना हो तो ये ऐलान कर दो कि वो देशद्रोही है। मुझे तुम लोगों से कोई कैरेक्टर सर्टिफिकेशन नहीं चाहिए, ना ही मैं यहाँ कोई पॉपुलैरिटी कॉन्टेस्ट जीतने आया हूँ। एक मिशन के लिए आए हैं, बस।
अब सितारों तक पहुंचाने वाली जिम्मेदारी तुम्हारी।
क्या समझ रखा है मुझे? मैं एक रॉकेट साइंटिस्ट हूँ।
I don't have much to say about this one. I think it did a good job of kind of taking you on a small journey in the trailer. Like this is something that's going to happen. That's going to lead to this, and then they show you what's going to happen, and then it's going to lead to this, and what's going to happen. It's very well structured trailer. It's very simple. They don't need bells and whistles. It's a true story. So I imagine a lot of people kind of know the story. They don't need to be filled in too much on it. just kind of like, okay, here's how we're mapping it out for you. It was well done. The visuals are great as always. That's without question at this point. They always just look beautiful. I'm interested. I'm not sure how interested. It didn't grab me. I guess that's the thing is the movie didn't really grab me. Whereas it's a true story, and I'm definitely interested in learning about what's happening. I just there was something missing that was like for the people who are, I guess, ignorant to the actual story. Like there was nothing that was like, hey, it's this interesting. Like this is why you should watch this. So, that's my take on it. Again, it was the trailer was done very well. Just it just I guess nothing grabbed me. That's all I can really say about it. But I'll let you go.
Okay, so in my case, I was grabbed by the last part that they write. That it says, sometimes a man is wrong, is a nation wronged. That it's a very interesting phrase, and that is the thing that actually catch me. And I like that they left it for the end. Like
Yeah,
like you said, this kind of a mini story of what is going to happen from when he was young. Then they take him. Then again, he's older, and they show several times that same pattern. And then they show this part because we start with the interview, and then they show a bit his story.
yeah,
So in my case, yes, I'm very interested. I'm very interested because I do like a lot true stories, and they have recommended this movie a lot to us. This
okay,
is also shortlisted for the Oscars, and as for the trailer, I think that even us that we don't. It is good that maybe a lot of people know the story. Maybe no, I honestly don't know, but
yeah,
they didn't reveal everything. We just know that he is a rocket scientist. He's very special. He knows a lot, and then a lot of things happen in between. Um, and then he's wrong, like they say, he's
yeah,
wronged. But we don't know how. We don't know how he ended up there. What happened? How exactly? That I also like because usually in these true events and all this stuff, they will tell you, all right, this happened. This is why he ended up in jail or here, there, and then you can add 2 plus 2. But in our case,
yeah,
that we don't know much about this. Um, Still, I don't know exactly what happened, and that is what piques my interest. Like how this person was wronged exactly, how he ended up in that
yeah,
position from being so brilliant and promising to ended up in the bad corner.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you said, they the effects are beautiful. The way they recorded it is very realistic because I think
yeah,
sometimes in when you're recording a bit of action, because there was just like a slight action when they beat him, that he falls in the mud. That
yeah,
was very realistic, and the way they shot that scene is looking very good. It is looking very beautiful. So again, I would not give any score to this because I feel this type of movies we are actually no one to judge or to
yeah, yeah,
say this movie it is a 5, 10, 20, 50. This is a type of movie you have to watch and enjoy. And like we said in the previous trailer reaction, feel empathy for the person because he was wronged. How you would feel if you were in his shoes, and I think that's the point of this film, that you will understand how he felt, what he went through, his journey from the start till end.
So I'm glad I listened to what you said, and now it's kind of like changed my opinion on it because you brought up a good point at the end. Their little tag that they added was sometimes a man is wronged. Sometimes a man wronged is a nation wronged, and then they hit it with those real deep bass drops where it was like boom to really kind of emphasize like, hey, very serious situation here. And since they didn't give it away, like you pointed out, it's kind of like, okay, how was he wronged, and what was the impact from it? So there's the part that grabs me. So now I've like completely switched my thought on this. Like I want to see it now because I'm curious as to what it is that happened, and again, the significance it played. Because those things intrigue me. Like, okay, if you would have listened to this man, how would things be different? Let's see what happened here. So, very good observation there and breakdown, because it changed my opinion. So, good job on that one. With that, the comments. I'll go ahead and just get a quick comment out there, because if you want your comment read, you got to do the comments. You got to give us recommendations, such as this one, such as the last one. We've been getting some good ones. Much appreciated. Eldhose Peter. He says, thank you so much for the reaction, Cami. And this was for the RRR, Ramaraju, and Beam entry scene reactions and discussion video. But the reason I'm reading Eldhose Peter, sorry. He comments on everything. He is very, very, he is a very dedicated subscriber and fan of what we're doing. So it is very much appreciated. And I just wanted to get that out there for you. I go through the videos all the time, and I see him comment on almost every single one. So thank you very much for that. It's much appreciated. And for all the other people who are watching, all the ones like that, it is appreciated as well. Just keep the recommendations coming. A simple thank you is appreciated. Again, I wanted to make sure that's known. That's why I felt it was important to read Eldhose Peters today. So thank you for that. And with that, I'll swing it over to Cami, and she'll take us on out.
Okay, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining with us. We enjoy this so much, especially when you comment and let us know if you like, you don't like the feedback. Everything, we enjoy it, honestly. So thank you so much, and stay tuned. Every day we upload new content. Hit that notification bell. Every day there's something new to watch. And we always listen to you, so don't worry, your content will be there. Everything will be there eventually. It takes a bit, so don't worry. Thank you for everything, and bye.